Hello, everybody, and welcome to the LavaCraft SMP, a survival multiplayer server where we didn't get an end update, so we modded one in. This is a slightly modded Minecraft server, as is very unapparent, as everything that you see here could have been built by hand, which is what we wanted. This this village here was naturally generating, which is awesome. So we have some new structures, we have some new uh, yeah, it's primarily structures. Let's be real here. Um, we have mods like Nullscapes, Dungeons and Taverns, and the like. And this is intro week, so let's go ahead and go to the intro with past Lokemon, who didn't have full diamond armor.
Everyone, welcome to LavaCraft Season 4. Thank you all for being a part of my little social experiment.
Social experiment.
Yeah, the biggest thing is the world border, so we gotta mine diamonds to expand that band. Other than that, just play nice, get along, and don't build too close to someone else unless they say it's okay. Don't damage. You can tell like around here is spawn. Don't damage any of this. Leave this alone. But basically, like, anything else is free game. And yeah,
Can we introduce each other?
Shadrogue, any words for the opening of Season 4 before we get going?
Don't die.
Yeah, everything will
Demise.
kill you.
Oh yeah.
Demise.
Or not
Everyone's
demise.
first
What were we gonna
deaths.
call it? I can't remember what we were gonna call it.
We can call it Demise.
Last man standing.
Last man standing.
Okay.
So,
We get a screenshot.
yeah, if you die, you're out. Last person live gets a free permit, and every week we'll do whoever has the most logged hours. The person the lowest that's still in the game gets booted out. So that way it doesn't last forever. If you do want to buy a license to a shop, even though shop district isn't open, you can go shop anywhere. Just let me know, and we'll delete a diamond block from you, and you can get a permit for that. But if you have more questions, concerns, or things, let me, Shad, or Rogue know. If you have questions about how we did the tater tots, if you want to do your own custom thing, agents kind of over that. Otherwise, let's just have fun and really enjoy the season.
So, quick update. Hi, I'm back. It's been a few days. As you can see, we've claimed a little village here, Chris and I. I've got some nice armor, a few enchantments. Let me go ahead and carefully make my way down, while simultaneously breaking my legs, apparently. We've got a little farm here. That's an automatic cactus farm over here. Got a decent sugarcane farm running. Like I said, got the some cocoa beans. We're persisting off of bread as of right now. I can't really make a base until... What the? That was a villager. I can't make a base until we get to an ocean, because my starter base requires an ocean, as it's like context. But I would also like for it to be quite a large ocean, even if I don't have full access to it at the moment, because as people add diamonds to the hopper at spawn, which we'll do probably later this episode, the world border expands, and so I keep on checking to see if there's... Ooh, that could be interesting to raid, but we're about 100 blocks out from that. But either way, I'm looking for an ocean, hopefully along this corner of the world, because that'll mean that I'm relatively close to Prest. So, let's go back over there, and I'll meet you all back over there whenever I open up the chest to see the diamonds. Alright, so this is kind of the stuff that we got mining. I had this ominous banner at the start, y'all saw that. I got a zombie armor head, which is cool. Got some iron and 27 diamonds. some good lapis, some coal. But this is me that we're talking about, and well, if you've watched me for a little bit, you'll know that 27 diamonds is chump change for me. So let's take a gander at my actual haul of diamonds. Yeah, over a stack of diamond ore. Still waiting to mine it because I would like to get fortune on this diamond pick here, as I feel like why waste all this precious diamond ore whenever I could be getting maybe triple that for the low price of nothing. So we're waiting to mine that, and then most of this will actually go into expanding the world border. Because I would really like I said, I would really like to be able to, uh, build my starter base. All right, and here I am back, but now I have Fortune 3. So let's go ahead and mine all these diamond ore and see just how many we get. So, without further ado, hyper mining. Go! And there we have it. 2 stacks and 40 diamonds. That's not a bad haul. So, let's go ahead and go over there and make ourselves some diamond armor. Because the armor that I'm wearing right now isn't the greatest, it's not the worst, not the best. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a chest plate, some leggings, and some boots. And let's go ahead and give these some quick enchantments. Fire Prot 3 ain't good. Unbreaking 3, not bad. And Blast Prot 4, not very good. So let's go ahead and see what we get here. And Blast Prot anyways. Lovely. That's still not bad. Unbreaking 3 or Unbreaking 3. Let's go with the chest plate. Ooh, Protection 4. Let's go. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Fire Prot 3. Let's just go ahead and wait on that. Let's go ahead and unenchant the sword, see if we can get anything better. Fire Aspect 2, not bad. We might go with that later. Flame on the bow. No, I'm good. So, there we go. That's not bad enchantments on the chestplate and leggings. Let's go ahead and put those on. Not bad, not bad. There it is. Cover me in diamonds. Excellent. So, it's been a day. I had a good night's sleep. However, somebody has moved our world border. So let's go ahead and go take a gander at the new distance. Apologies, I just woke up. Let's go ahead and get over there. There's the world border fading into view now. Got a few people online. I don't know who moved the world border out. However, it is now at negative 695. There. I see it. The ocean I've been searching for. That's awesome. We can expand the world border out a little bit more, and then we'll be at the ocean. I'm gonna go ahead and go over into the corner here, see if I can't see anything else. Oh, that's awesome. That ocean is awesome. We can put our base there. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go collect up the rest of my diamonds, and we will expand the world border some more. So I will be with you whenever I get back to spawn. We're at negative 695, so let's see by just how much we can actually expand it. Alright, so here we are at spawn. You can see 1 diamond plus 1 border. So let's go ahead and throw all of our diamonds in to expand the border by 149. So let's see if that was far enough to actually make it to the ocean. I will be with you all once I get back. Alright, so I'm around about where the world border was previously, heading towards the ocean now. Let's see just how far we got here. It's 149 blocks, so expanded pretty far. Not too terribly far, but pretty far. Let's see. Getting close. There's the world border. Am I close enough to dip my toes in? Oh no, I don't think I am. There, there. Yay! Dipping my toes in the ocean. Yay! Awesome. I'm trapped now. Yay. Water bucket. There we go. Always carry a water bucket on you. Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna go start collecting up stuff for my base. Nice. Hey, so I just realized that for the past 4-ish scenes, my microphone was unplugged. You probably didn't notice because I voiced over everything, but you know, in case it sounded a little bit weird or seemed like the tempo was a little bit off, congratulations, now you know. So we have access to the ocean now, which means that we can actually start working on getting stuff for our base. After looking at the plans of other people on the server, Priest and I have gained access to essentially everything within the plains over here. So we don't have that. We don't have the acacia biome, but we do have the plains and below it. So about this area right here. So we can obviously expand down a little bit, but that's jungle, and jungle is going to be a little bit more difficult to punch through, which is fine, quite all right. So yeah, not going to reveal what exactly the base is going to be, but I'm going to need a lot of bricks. So thank goodness there's a lush cave beneath where we live, right? Let me see if the world border has been moved. It looks like it has, by quite a substantial amount, too. I can do more than take a dip now. As a reminder, I could only take a dip in those first 2 blocks whenever I expanded the border, which means that somebody else has really pushed it out. So, I'm going to collect up a lot of bricks. I'll show you the amount of bricks that I have at the end of the episode, and that'll kind of be the end of the first episode. And then it'll be on to episode 2, where we build our starter base, and I kind of give you the rundown of what the server's actually going to look like. Syllabus week is next week, so I hope that y'all are prepared to sign your names on some papers. For legal reasons, that was a joke. You're not actually going to be signing anything. I can't zoom. I'm so used to being able to zoom. I need to add in something that allows me to zoom. So, just like that, I now have plenty of clay. We're going to have tons of bricks. Don't have too much in the way of fuel, but hopefully it'll be enough. I say, knowing full well that 2 stacks is not going to smelt all that.
Alright, everyone, I've been gathering materials for my starter base, and here they are. I've got however many stacks of cobbled deep slate this is, however many stacks of wheat this is, however many stacks of bamboo this is, however many stacks of jungle logs this is. Again, I'm not gonna be counting this. You can pause and count if you're really into numbers.
Press! Be careful. There's an ocean. You might get wet. Don't get wet. Don't get
Thank
wet.
you, Loco.
Don't do it. Dangerous. Anyways, what are you doing?
I've just finished gathering up the materials for my starter base.
Oh, I'm gonna take them all. Yoink. Nah, I'm joking. I'm not that mean. sometimes. Oh, I never gave you your cut of the diamonds from our little mining session earlier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And question: do you like weapons or armor more?
Armor.
Oh well, I hate to break it to you, but I killed him.
Zombie. What is this?
I got both a weaponsmith and an armor head, and I was going to make some weird joke about how like, oh well, now you're protecting something, or now you're gonna be fighting something, and I just didn't because I'm bad at jokes. Anyways, I also have a Bad Omen 3 bottle. It'd be funny if I drank it right now.
Oh, please do not.
Hold please.
This whole part is being
Shadoctor
cut out.
MPX. We're just gonna call him Shadow, because yeah.
Yeah. So, so for those of you who don't know, Shadow.
For those
Jesus
of
Christ.
you all who don't know, Shadow is somebody who's going to be living right beside us. They're taking the acacia biome up there. We get the plains. So if you check out the little map, Prist, you can see that we kind of get
Yep.
this little slice up against the coastline here of the plains biome, and they're going to be taking most of this savanna up here. They're going to be building what I think is a spoiler, so we're not going to say anything because episode 1 and shenanigans.
Yep.
Just like how we kind of respect everybody else and kind of hope that they don't spoil our episode 2 and our starter bases. So, but we're kind of building, I guess, one big conglomerate with Chris
the
building
bases
his.
will join together in
Yeah.
the end.
It's gonna kind of mesh together, hopefully pretty well. Speaking of starter bases, Chris, do you want to see what I'm using for my starter base?
I do. You only have one chest compared to my 4.
Yep.
Oh, that's a lot of bricks.
I'm not gonna make the joke about bricks that I was gonna make, but like that's enough to build probably a house. But I prefer tall cylindrical houses personally. Gonna leave it at that for my audience, and for your audience. It's gonna be funny. They're gonna be like, "What?" And I'm gonna laugh.
PG-13 channel, guys. PG-13 channel.
Exactly. Get your heads out of the gutter. Awesome. So we're doing the outro together. We're good YouTubers like that, I think. Does that make us good YouTubers?
Probably.
Oh, I know what makes us good YouTubers. Whenever we remind everybody to subscribe, like, and a comment. Yeah. Boom. Yeah, I mean you made it this far in the episode. Why not take that little extra step? As Milo Rossi would say, it's like tipping the bellhop. We bring you fresh, free content, and you give us a little like, a little comment. So, do we have a proper outro still, Chris? Because if not, well, in that case, to all of my viewers, I really need to make a proper outro, but for now, you're gonna get me being very meta about the fact that I don't actually have an outro, but it's kind of become my outro to say that I don't have an outro. So I'm just gonna keep on rambling for a second while I turn the recording off, and